Welcome to Drumlin Farm. This mallard, along with some of our other ducks and Canada goose, are animal ambassadors for local wildlife and their habitats. Today, we are going to learn about animals that live in our river habitats. Ducks and geese spend a lot of time foraging for food in the water, grass, and leaf litter. Can you find the mallard? Look at how well her feathers camouflage in the tall grass. Which one of our ducks do you think that you might find around your local rivers and ponds? Have you ever looked closely at the foot of a duck or a goose? They're webbed, which is a better adaptation for swimming in the water than for walking on land. Next time you visit your local river or pond, look carefully amongst the reeds or out on the open water and see if you can find any ducks or geese. This is a common snapping turtle that hatched last summer and was found at a local school. Instead of brumating, which is similar to hibernating, at the bottom of the pond in the mud, it has been head-started at Drumlin Farm over the winter. Being fed all winter has allowed this turtle to grow much bigger than it would in the wild, potentially giving it a greater chance of survival now that it is being returned back to its home pond. Snapping turtles can be found in most rivers, lakes, and ponds here in Massachusetts. This time of year, you may see female snapping turtles emerging from the water to find sandy places to lay their eggs. If you see a snapping turtle crossing the road or in your yard, it's best to leave it alone. This turtle is still small and needs to avoid predators. As an adult, this snapping turtle could reach over 20 pounds, and other animals in the pond will have to avoid him. Look at how many different kinds of animals can be found below the surface of a river or pond. Some are larger, like this crayfish, and some are very small, like these aquatic insects. Take a moment to observe the water. What do you notice? Some insects, such as this dragonfly nymph, spend the first stages of their life in the water and then emerge as an adult with wings. They spend the rest of their lives flying and hunting in surrounding habitats, returning to the water to lay their eggs. Take a closer look at this giant water bug. Do you notice all the bumps on its back? A female giant water bug actually laid her eggs on his back. He will carry and protect these eggs for up to 2 weeks until they hatch. The presence of all the different macroinvertebrates we have seen in this water indicate a healthy wetland habitat. Visit your local river or pond habitat and explore the diverse plant and animal life that you can find there. Start a nature journal to record your observations and questions, and go back to see how things change with the seasons. Happy exploring!